fortune at the border and through trade deficits. Our trade deficit with Mexico is enormous. Just in case you, well, it's enormous with everybody. Why should they be any different? Mexico will pay for the wall. 100%. They might not know it yet, but they're paying for the wall. We received the first ever endorsement from our ICE and Border Patrol officers. They tell us the border crisis is the worst it's ever been. It's a national emergency. Absolutely. The immigration officers warned in a letter that Hillary Clinton's plan is the most radical immigration proposal in U.S. history, and that it will lead to the loss of thousands and thousands of lives. That's what they wrote us. As Secretary of State, Hillary Clinton allowed many, many people, the most dangerous and violent criminals in the world, to go free because their home countries very intelligently wouldn't accept them back.
Yep.
So we take a killer, a drug lord, a vicious gang member, bring them back to their countries, and then say, turn that plane around and get them out of here.
Yes,
Hillary Clinton's State Department would say, oh, wow, that's too bad. Oh, well, we'll accept them. And they go on the streets and they kill people. Hillary Clinton supports, and I guarantee you one thing. In 4 years or 8 years, I guarantee you one thing. There won't be one instance, not one, where one of these murderers or drug people or gang members, not one instance, folks, where that plane will come back with that person on that plane. Hillary Clinton supports totally open borders, there goes your country, and strongly supports sanctuary cities like San Francisco, where Kate Snyder was murdered by an illegal immigrant who was deported at least 5 times. And we're putting very, very strong language in. It's going to be submitted the first day I'm in office. When they come in once, we deport them. When they come in twice, they go to jail for 5 years. When they come in another one, it'll be 10 years. And you know what's going to happen, sir? It's pretty simple. They get caught again, they go to jail for 5 years. Guess what's going to happen? They're not coming back, folks. Now, our people don't want to do it. Our weak politicians don't want to do that. A Trump administration will cancel all federal funding to sanctuary cities. We will end illegal immigration. We are going to stop drugs from pouring into your communities and poisoning our youth and everybody else. And we will deport all criminal aliens quickly from our country. We will also repeal the Obama-Clinton defense sequester and rebuild our badly depleted military. Our Navy is as small as it. Have you heard this? I mean, to me, this is sad. And then you wonder why China, who's making a fortune with us, they make our product, they take our money, and they're fine. I have a great relationship. I've made a fortune with China. I have the biggest bank in the world as a tenant of mine in New York, China. Biggest bank in the world from China. But you know what? You know what? They're building right now a tremendous fortress in the South China Sea. They're not supposed to be doing it, but they're doing it because they have no respect for Obama. They laugh at Hillary. They think Hillary's a joke. She's a joke. You know what? They dream. They go to sleep at night, these tough leaders. You know, they're tough and smart. They're smart and really tough. They go to dream at night. They go to sleep. And they dream that Hillary Clinton becomes president. That's what their dream is. They made a lot of money with China. I'm not sure they like the idea of me, but that's it. And we'll get along great with China. We'll get along with China better now. I guarantee they won't be building forts in the middle of the sea, totally against everything. They're so, what they're doing is such a big violation. But they have no respect for Obama. And they no longer respect our country. Our Navy is the smallest it has been since World War I. We will build the 350-ship Navy that our country needs and desires. That means brand new state-of-the-art ships in places like Mayport, right here. I'm honored, and this is a great honor for me, to have the endorsement of more than 200 top admirals and generals, and 22 Medal of Honor recipients. I'm also honored to have the greatest temperament that anybody has because we know how to win. She spends $1 billion. She spends so much money. I see these ads. People that know me, they say, how can they say that? Now we have, you know what? We have a temperament because we have a certain temperament. It's the temperament of knowing how to win. Win. Knowing how to win. The leaders of our country, boy, you talk about temperament. And interestingly, whether it's Podesta or Bernie Sanders, Podesta said Hillary has bad instincts. And I'll be honest, I've read the things that he has said about Hillary on the WikiLeaks. If I were Hillary, I would fire Podesta so fast. He says such demeaning things about her. She's got bad instincts. I mean, you've read some of the things. It's incredible. You know, how do you have people working for you and then you have to deal with them? And it was all behind her back. He must be a bad guy, I don't know. But to say the things he said about her, she should look at him, say, Podesta, you're fired. But she can't do that. She probably needs him as a witness in the criminal case. But she can't do it. Our new foreign policy will put America first. Hillary brought death and disaster to Iraq, Syria, Libya. She empowered Iran, and she unleashed ISIS. You know, she wants to get rid of ISIS. She's the one that started it, came through the vacuum. Now it's in 32 countries. And I watched her during the debate meekly talk about ISIS. And I said to her, you've been here for 30 years, Hillary. You started ISIS. You were Secretary of State when it started. Why are you going to get rid of it? You can't get rid of anything. You don't know what you're doing. Now she wants to start a shooting war in Syria in conflict with a nuclear-armed Russia that could very well lead to World War III. And remember, Putin has no respect for her either. Has no respect for her. Doesn't like her, doesn't respect her. Doesn't respect Obama, and doesn't like him. Hillary and our failed Washington establishment have spent $6 trillion on wars in the Middle East, wars we never win. And now it's in worse shape than ever before. Wars we never win, folks. They've dragged us into foreign wars that have made us less. And they took us, they opened up our borders. You know, it's interesting, we fight for their borders, but at home we have open borders. Try and figure that out.
Makes sense, don't it?
For their borders. We spend trillions of dollars to do it, but at home we have open borders. And they've shipped our jobs on top of everything, and our wealth to other countries. That's going to end very quickly. And our companies aren't leaving. And if our companies want to leave, there are consequences. If they want to go to Mexico or some other country and build a plant and make air conditioners like Carrier's done, or build cars like Ford is doing, Ford is moving an entire massive division now, all small car production. They want to do that. You tell them very nicely, I'm sorry. You know, I always joke that I want to make those calls so badly. I don't want to put anybody in charge of those calls. They're so easy. And they should. And our politicians should have done this for years.
Yes.
But you tell them that when you make your air conditioner, your car, whatever it might be, you build in Mexico, enjoy the weather, when that car or that product comes through our very strong border, now it will be a very strong border, there will be a 35% tax. And you know what's going to happen? The politicians know this, but they're all taken care of by these special interests groups that want that to happen. But there'll be a 35% tax, and nobody's leaving. And the ones that do leave, that's okay too, we'll make a lot of money. But nobody says it. Does anybody say it like Trump?
No!
To all Americans, I say it's time for new leadership. Just think about what we can accomplish in the first 100 days of the Trump administration. We're going to have the biggest tax cut since Ronald Reagan, and Hillary is raising taxes very substantially. She's raising your taxes. We're going to eliminate every unnecessary job-killing regulation. We will cancel every illegal Obama executive order.
Yeah.
We're going to rebuild our military and take care of our great veterans. We're going to take care of our 22 suicides a day. Not going to happen. We're going to take care of our veterans. And I appreciate all the support I get from the military. There's a big article today on the front page of the New York Times. And they say, boy, does Trump have support from the military, and by the way, and law enforcement. And by military, I mean including big leagues, our veterans, right?
Yeah. When it's over.
Now, big story. The veterans, the military, and law enforcement. We're going to provide school choice, and we're going to put an end to Common Core.
Yeah.
The great men and women of law enforcement. We're going to save our Second Amendment, which is under siege. Great people. You know, we have the endorsement of the NRA. It's great. These are great people. The earliest they've ever given. And we will appoint justices to the United States Supreme Court who will uphold and defend the Constitution of the United States. So important. Cut our ties with the failed and bitter politics of the past. Hillary Clinton has been there for 30 years, and she has accomplished nothing. Just words, and just made things worse.
And no action.
She is a candidate of yesterday. It's going to be really interesting to see what happens to her. So let me ask you.
Stay focused, Donald.
Let me ask you. She shouldn't be allowed to run based on the email scandals and. So let me ask you this question. I've never done this before. Will justice be done or not? Will justice be done, yes or no?
Let's pray.
I'm not sure anybody knows the answer. They're protecting her, and it's very unfair. So do you think justice will be done? We're going to have to see. I see the audience like you're so okay. I don't know.
Let's pray.
It's I tell you what, it's very unfair to a lot of people. And you know what? It's very unfair to the FBI. You want to know the truth?
Yes.
Very unfair to the FBI. They're out there doing their job, and they're being roadblocked. They're out there doing their job. They're amazing people, and they're being roadblocked. We are the movement of the future. Our movement represents all Americans from all backgrounds and all walks of life. We're asking for the votes of Republicans, Democrats, Independents, and first-time voters, of which there are many. We are fighting for every American who believes in truth and justice, not money and power. I'll tell you, we are going to rule the day. This group, we're going to rule the day. This group and many like you. Every place we go, the love of this country is incredible.
We one nation under God.
We are fighting for every citizen who believes that government should serve the people, not the donors and not the special interests.
Amen.
To unlock the potential of every American community and every American family who hope and pray and yearn for a better future. With your vote, we are just, can you believe this, 5 days away from the change.
Welcome, Donald.
Together we will make America wealthy again. We will make America strong again. We will make America safe again. And we